hello, hello. It's the weirdest thing. I had to go find Tiger Sale with Becky earlier today. Like I couldn't even find it on my YouTube, and I hadn't gotten the notification, even though I've rung the bell. And then 6 minutes into a sale, the notification came through to let me know that they were live. And I'm like, oh, they've already been live. I don't know what YouTube's doing. So I don't know how long it'll take for the notification to go out to people.
I think mine was there when I came on. Yeah, when I came home about, I think it was 4 o'clock. But you know, if there's lags and stuff like that.
Yeah, and my internet was freezing up. Hi, Kathy. I was watching Picasso Cat and Jerry from Vintage and Vino, and my internet kept freezing. So hopefully, if I start freezing, you guys let me know in the chat. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Lemmy. Hi, Sue. There's our friends. So the notification must have gone out. Hello, hello. Hi, Mom. So I have to show you guys something before I introduce my guest and we start the sale. I got a gift yesterday. And, you know, it's always weird when I get a box when I know I haven't ordered anything. So I'm like, well, this is strange. And so it came with this little note from Book, Care of Mama's Treasures. And that's Book Bewitched. If you guys aren't, I'm sure everyone here knows Book. But it is this tiny Swan. It's so little, you guys. It's,
oh my goodness.
Isn't that darling? It's just a tiny glass Swan. I was so thrilled. I was like, what came in this tiny box? It was a tiny Swan. So I got that. And then today I got another gift from Sean, Skunky Junk Sean. He sent me a little ephemera pack, which I'm super excited about. He must have remembered that I like Mary Englebright. He sent me a Mary Englebright book.
Cute. How cute.
And then he sent me their Christmas carols.
Oh.
In German. So I'm putting that right with my Christmas books. How awesome is that? Everybody's just been so wonderful for my birthday. I love you guys. So who's coming? Hi, Mary. Hi, Sheila. Did I say hi to Kathy? Yeah, I said hi to Kathy. Hello, hello. How is everyone? We're a little warmer here today than we were on Tuesday when I had that gorgeous, gorgeous day. And we're supposed to get even warmer this weekend. So if you guys don't know, this is Joanne, and she is the Rustic Farmhouse. You may have seen her do a sale with Sean, Skunky Junk Sean. Have you done any sales since then, or is this your second sale?
This is my second one. I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm a little nervous, but I'm getting this.
It's fun. We're just hanging out with our friends. Now, when you get, several hundred people in the chat like Misty, then you get some crazy people in there. So she has some good mods to take care of that. I don't even think I've got a mod in here tonight. I do not. We have 2 offer ups. So if anybody would like to be a mod and help with our offer ups, I will make you a mod. Just let me know. Otherwise, I can do it. If you guys do not know my rules, they are all in the description box below. I do ask if you are new that you please send me your info. I have already invoiced everybody from my Monday and Wednesday sale, except for one person who did not send me their info and didn't invoice Sabrina. I don't think she's here, but I need to get a bag for the box to go in, so I haven't invoiced Sabrina. But everyone else has been invoiced, and most of you have already paid too. I love it. I'm like, send the invoice and then ding, it's already been paid. And I'm like, oh, you guys are awesome. I appreciate that. So I'll be making a run to the post office in the morning. Hi, Larry. How are you? So I am going to try. I have another sale tomorrow night with Vintage and Vino, and I'm going to try to invoice after the sale because I'm going to be out of town on Saturday. My niece is taking me somewhere for my birthday. So my birthday, even though it was Tuesday and it's over, I get to extend it through the weekend because she was working and didn't get to see me. So I'm going to do something on Saturday. So if I don't get it finished Friday, I will finish on Sunday. But I'm hoping to get it all done on Friday so I don't even have to think about it when I'm out of town on Saturday. There is a mid-century modern 3-story place that sells mid-century modern. It's like it's a store, but it's also kind of a showcase museum. And so we are maybe going to go to that. It's about an hour and a half drive away, but I'm super excited about that because mid-century modern is my jam. So when will you invoice for anybody that purchases tonight and let people know where you're shipping from?
Okay. I'm shipping from Pennsylvania, and I'll probably have all my invoices out by Saturday. Probably I'll start invoicing tomorrow afternoon. So I should have them all done by Saturday. And then I'll ship on Monday.
Yep, I will too. Ship on Monday, that is. But I'll make a run tomorrow morning for anybody that's already paid, and I will get those in the mail tomorrow morning. So we are going to get started. I will change the layout, and I'm not going to make you go first.
Start to rearrange.
I always hated that when I was a brand new seller, and they're like, the guest gets to go first. And I'm like, say what now? All right. So we will do 2 each every round. And my first item is a wood gazelle. He is gorgeous. He has a nicely done face for a wood carving. His antlers are in good condition, and so are his ears, because a lot of times those will break off. Not marked. And my brother would be able to tell me what kind of wood this is. It's not a heavy wood. And it is 8 1/4 inches tall.
That's a nice size.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I don't collect anything wood at all. Besides the things my brother has made for me because he used to turn wood. But, you know, my thing is glass, 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 glass. $10, number 9 for the wood gazelle. And my second item is this magazine I picked up on my birthday. So it is from September 4th, 1970, and it is a Life magazine, but on it is a picture of the Life magazine from October 28th of 1920. Women Arise, the revolution that will affect everybody. So I thought it was a really cool piece of ephemera. It does have some writing right there, and I don't know if the post office did that. And then when we were flipping through it, we discovered there is one spot where they cut something out. This spot right there. But all the other pages are in good shape. And there are lots of cigarette ads. It's just crazy. there's an article in here that says it's really the men who need liberating. So you might want to buy it just for that article. There's the article on Women at Rise. So, look, cool little piece of history.
Oh.
That's 52 years old. So for being 52 years old, I thought it was in pretty good shape. And it is $10 number 3. $10 number 3. And those are my 2.
Wow, that's a neat piece, let me tell you. Okay, next, what I have here is a pair of salt and pepper shakers, and these are got a little nice story behind them. When I found this one at our local flea market, I'm digging through this bin and I found this rabbit, right? And I'm like, oh, I can't find the other one. She goes, that's because it's the tortoise that goes with him. So I have the rabbit or the hare and the tortoise. They are both got their stoppers and they are marked. I will get this. I know it. Japan on the bottom. And there's no chips. I'll hold on a bit before I drop it. And you could see there's no chips. I couldn't find any cracks. I don't think they were really used. And to find that they still have the corks is pretty sometimes hard to find.
Those are so fun.
Yeah, they are. And they, like I said, they are both marked Japan. But I thought it was kind of a little neat story that I'm like, I can't find. And I had seen the tortoise, but I didn't put it together until she's like, so that is number 44, and they are $10 for the pair.
I like those. Those are fun. And Steph, I got you for number 3. Thank you.
Yeah, so they're really cute little. Okay, and then my next item is a brooch, and this is
that's
really
pretty.
Now, I couldn't find any marks on it, so I don't really know much about it, but there are no stones. That's the back. I don't know if you can see that. And that is the front, but it's, vintage pearl and rhinestone brooch. And like I said, there's no pieces missing, no stones, no pearls. This was actually given to me by my friend, and that's number 38 for $12. And I probably could measure it because some come larger than other. I could if I could find. What did I do? Oh, here it is. And it's about 2 inches in diameter. So that's number 38, 12. And that's my 2.
All right. So my next item is this gorgeous milk glass bowl with the sawtooth edge. I don't know the name of that pattern. I can't remember if I looked it up and I've forgotten or I just didn't look it up. I had this for myself for a while. I had it my Christmas decorations with Christmas ornaments in it, but I have got too much stuff right now. So there is one, I'm trying to find it, one sawtooth that is broken. And it's very hard to find. I can't even find it. There is one that is broken. Oh, no? There's one that's broken. I know there is. But you can't tell unless you're running your fingers across it.
Oh, Claudia.
And it is 7.5 inches wide. So it's a nice size little serving bowl or, something to put things like Christmas ornaments in. And it is going to be just $10, number 15.
Red Christmas balls.
What?
Red Christmas balls would look really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, because I decorate with red and white because I collect the red and white Santas.
Mm.
So, yes, that is why I had it in my Christmas stuff. Okay. Next is this clear glass Swan dish. It does not have any chips or any cracks. The bottom has just a bit of wear from, sitting on someone's furniture for years. It's in really, really good condition. And it is 7¼ inches long. At its widest point, 4¼ inches. And probably if it was green or blue, it would have just gone right over there with the rest of my swans. But I'm almost at maximum capacity for, thank goodness that this little one that Book gave me was tiny. I don't have room for very many more. So this swan dish, $10, number 6. $10, number 6. And that is my 2.
Okay. Next up I have is this blue vintage Indiana glass relish or pickle dish. And it is actually in excellent condition. There's no of the Sawtooth is missing. It's measures from handle
I
to handle.
love that icy blue.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
From handle to handle, it is 8 inches long. And it is 4 inches wide. And that is number 31, and it is $8. I need like another hand here for all this stuff. Okay. And then next I have, Claudia, I was going to do this one as an offer up, but I think I'm just going to make it a flat price. It just makes it a little bit easier.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Is this?
Ooh.
I believe this is a antique milk glass barber bottle. Of course, some of the flowers are worn, but the stopper has no chips and no wear to it at all, other than some of the paint, of course, has come off from the years, and that is the bottom of use. And there is something on the bottom here, but I think it's hand. It says, it just says 1517, but it looks like somebody wrote it on with a pencil. If you can see it up there where my finger is.
Mm-hmm.
But it is really.
Oh, I love it.
That is the bottom of the stopper. If you could see, there might be, maybe there's a little. It doesn't feel like it, though. I was going to say, I think that's just the way it's made.
Hi, Kaz.
And that is, it's almost 10 inches tall. And that is number 35, and it's $18.
I don't very often find antique milk glass around here. I've found one like little dresser jar that is in on my dresser.
And the next thing I have is, my next item is this little tiny bone china trinket dish, and it is made in Korea, I believe, and it's marked 3840, and it's really cute. It's got like little butterflies, and it has a sticker, the Korean sticker. And you could probably not only use it for trinkets, but I think you could use it like to put little sugar packs in it on your table. It measures 5 inches wide and about 3.5 inches. But that'd be cute to sit out in the morning when you're having your tea or whatever and put your little sugar packets in it.
What is on the top? Is it a piece of fruit? Or?
Yeah, it's a strawberry.
Oh my goodness.
If I turn it that way, you can see it better. Yeah. I guess those are strawberry. Yeah, they're all strawberry like plants in here.
With
And then the
butterflies. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, so summery.
that's what I was thinking. So she is number 43 and she's $8. And that is my two.
Well, you brought some good stuff.
Thanks. We have a lot of stuff around here.
I have a lot of stuff too.
We have a lot.
Hi, Deborah. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
All
thank you.
right.
Thanks to everybody.
I've got cherubs. So these little guys were a hobbyist piece from 1977. And I found a bunch of these on eBay with like the gold on them. So very Hollywood Regency. But these have that just iridescent sheen to them. I wonder if you see it. I think I tried, because I showed these once before. Yeah, you can't really see the iridescence, but they're iridescent. So here's the first one. No chips, no cracks on these. So it's holding fruit. It's got its little wings. This is what it looks like on the back. No chips, no cracks. I think they're darling, but they are not my style at all. I've got my mermaid hanging back there, and she's done exactly the same. And on the back, her holes are in the exact same spots that these are. So now I'm thinking she's probably from the 70s also.
Yeah, they're very
What?
They're like shabby chic or cottage chic.
Oh yeah, they would definitely look cute in cottage core decor on a wall. Cottage core decor. Yeah, I said that right. $10, number 12. $10, number 12 for the cherubs from 1977. Just set them down carefully because I don't want any chips and cracks in them since they're perfect right now. And then I've got this, and I didn't do it on purpose, but I pulled a lot of white for this sale. I don't know why. I have these little Belgium spice jars, and they are the spice jars, not the canisters. So on the bottom, they say, made in Belgium. Container made in Belgium. And both of them say the same thing. And their seals are still good. Clean on the inside. I had picked these up originally for my niece because she had one of my grandmother's white china, and so she was going to do white and red in her kitchen, and then she found the iridescent dishes at that hoarder sale we went to a couple weeks ago, and she decided to do a totally different thing in her kitchen. And so she said, you want those back, Aunt Claudia? I'm like, sure. People like the Belgian jars, so that is why I have these back. But I originally bought them for her. Both of them, $10, number 8.
That's a good price.
$10, number 8. And they're the spice jars, so they're smaller. They're this size. And that is my 2.
Okay. And congratulations. Someone just became a great.
Congratulations, Deborah. Yay!
My next thing, and I don't have something to, but I have this is a milk glass nightlight or stand with a hurricane light. I always feel like and it's hand painted. I'm going to say though, I think it's probably about 1970s, only judging from the cord. So I have 2 of these, but this is for one, and this is the bottom, and it stands about 12 inches tall. Let me take the shade. The shade just comes out. Oh, it did. There we go. So I can show you the shade. And you can see the hand painted. this here, I think, is sticker residue right here. I'll get that off though before I ship it. There is some paint loss, of course, from going into the stand.
Yeah.
You can see there's no. I don't think they really were ever used. I think somebody just bought them and decided not to use them. But it's really, they are really pretty.
Yeah, those lamps are.
Yeah. And like I said, I have 2 of them, but this is for one, or if you want both of them, but it's number 40 for $18. And the other one actually still has the tag on it.
I've seen those and not picked them up because I was afraid of shipping the globe.
Well, I have a very good shipper, so I'm lucky there.
Yeah, because you're an eBay seller, right?
I am. Yeah, I've been
So
selling.
you have lots of experience with shipping.
Yeah, I've been selling on eBay. Oh gosh, back when they didn't even, they just had auctions, and you had to mail in either a check or a money order. So pretty much almost.
Oh, wow.
And you know, it's just you know, the fees and stuff are starting to get a little expensive. So, and I have so much.
Angela.
So, and then my next, I have a tea light holder, just a glass candle tea light. It's not marked or anything. It's not really old. It does, you know, because it has the warning label. It has these beautiful flowers on
I've
it.
got this one in pink, but it's got a big chip on the globe.
Ah,
Generally, these were made in Taiwan. That style. Hi, Michelle.
yeah, it's crystal. This one is. It measures 6 inches tall, and there are no chips or cracks on it. And that is number 45, and it's $12. And that is my 2.
Hi, Angie. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
All right. I love these. I'm going to try one more time. These are the fish glasses. So they have got fish etched into them. They're a nice, generous size. So I think they'd be perfect on your patio with lemonade. Now, I will show you the issue with them is that the bottoms of some of them look like they've been run through the dishwasher. See the clouding there? But this part's not like that. So I think these would be a really good outdoor summer. Hi, Christine. An outdoor summer glass. So I've got a set of 4. I couldn't find a maker. I have absolutely no idea. I just love the etched fish on them. I think they're really fun. And they are only $10 for all 4 of them. I know shipping will be a bear. $10 for all 4 of them. Christine, did you have to come hang out with us since your sister's traveling? I'm so jealous. She met up with a bunch of resellers today, posted pictures on Instagram. I have more milk glass. This is the Daisy and Buttons Top Hat Planter. This is not the toothpick holder. It's in very good condition. No chips, no cracks. Christine is Jenny's sister. I don't know if you ever watched Jenny's. Hi, Penny Sue. But Jen's traveling, and she met up with Becky, and she met up with Peggy, Thrifty Hippie.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, she met up with a bunch of people. I'm so jealous. So 3 inches tall on the hat planter, Daisy and Button. Milk glass hat planter in very good condition. Or I think this would make a super cute pen jar. Oh. And this one $10, number 14. $10, number 14. And that is my 2.
Okay. Let's see what I do. Okay, so next up, I have this. Where's my tag? I was looking for you. Gorgeous Victorian Crown, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right because I'm not good with my words. It seems like I don't know if it's pronounced Devon, Devon, and it's from 1912, and it's Fielding floral pattern, and it's marked on the bottom.
So that's an antique.
Yeah, this is really, really beautiful, and there's no condition issues whatsoever. And I was going to do an offer up on this, but I think I'll just do a flat price also. It is just trying to make sure there is none. Yeah, so if you can see, this is the back. It's just so hard. It looks like I'm not on a full screen here. And that is the front. It is really, really pretty. And
it is stunning.
It's number 33 and it's 18. And I do have 2 of these. If anybody's interested, they'd be 18 a piece. And the other one is exactly like this. It has no condition issues or anything. Just really, really gorgeous. See, we don't have a lot of thrift stores around here, but what we have is a lot of auction houses. And I mean, they always have like tons of stuff. And I always seem to be able to get good deals on box lots and stuff.
Hi, Norma Jean. Hi, Bridget. Yeah, that is an amazing price for a piece of Victorian antique glass.
Yeah, so I always try to, my prices, I try to reflect, I don't, what I paid for them and then a little bit over it because, I don't want to gorge people. So the next item I have is actually a set of 2 ruby red glassware. This one here is just a tray. Again, there is no condition issues. It's beautiful. It's ribbed. It doesn't have any marks on it, and I'm not familiar. I think it's just probably just a vintage piece. And from handle to handle, it measures 9 inches, and it is 4 inches across. And this is the one piece, and it's just absolutely. I love the handle here, the little design. I don't know if it's picking up on that or not. And then the other one that goes with it, well, it doesn't go with it, but I'm going to sell it as a set, is this little nut dish.
I had that and my cat broke it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so irritated with them because it's got the little swirls on the handles. Yeah.
Yes. I had a Victorian vase one time in my cat. He broke it. She just knocked off. And this one measures 5 inches across and about 1 inch deep. So yeah, it's real pretty. And again, there's no issues, no damage. It's just really in great condition. And that are my 2.
What was the price on the red?
Oh, I'm sorry, didn't I show that? Oops. It is number 36 and $8 for the set.
Wow, $8 for both pieces.
For both pieces, yeah.
Christine, it's nice of you to allow. Oh no, don't do that. Nice of you to allow your sister to go on her trip. Such a nice sister. All right, I've got this little vintage teddy bear.
Oh, he's adorable.
I'm pretty sure that he's 1950s, just based on the way he's made and his his fur. And I do not know how to recondition these. I just picked him up because he was sad and wanted to be loved and not sitting there. So he is, let me tell you how tall. like 8.5 inches tall. So just a little guy. But he still has his eyes. They aren't buttons, they're that hard plastic. Still has both of his eyes, still has all of his limbs. My mom had Monkey, and he'd lost a hand, and so he had been sewn up with no hand. He had a disabled monkey.
Oh,
So this little guy, $10, number 5.
sweet.
No, it's stuffing, not sawdust. Definitely stuffing. $10, number 5 for this little guy. And then I've got this little sewing basket. This one's smaller than the other ones that I've had in the past, but it is jammed full. So you get whatever is in here. I know in the bottom there's some thread in the bottom. There's some ribbon right there. There's, I don't know what those are. Bed ruffle. Stuff. There's stuff in there and you get it. And this is in really good condition. So it doesn't look like they kept a lot of pins in the pin cushions here. So it's really pretty green. Made in Japan because it's stamped on the bottom. So I don't know a year, but it does say made in Japan. And it is almost 8 inches by 4 3/4, and then tall. It's 3 3/4 inches tall. So it's just a little one. But even the handle is good. Some of these don't have the handles anymore, so good condition. It is $10, number 11. $10, number 11. And that is my 2.
Yeah, the interior of that is beautiful.
Yeah, it's in really good condition inside.
Yeah, because usually people are sticking their pins in them. Okay, so my next one is this piece of Australia milk pitcher. It's an Australia vintage mousse creamer. He is marked on the bottom. He is really, really cute. He does have, though, right here on the inside is a little chip. You know, probably they dinged it against something. But other than that, I think he's in pretty good. He has all his, and this one here, there's a little bit of, like a little chippy there. But other than that, he's in, you know, good condition. You know, and he measures 4 inches tall. Like I said, he is marked on the bottom, Australia, and he is number 42, and he's $8.
He's fantastic.
Number 42, $8. He's really cute. Cute in the wintertime. And then my next item is this Two's Company. I feel like I'm sideways. Teardrop glass paperweight. It is marked on the bottom. It's hard to tell because I'm upside down.
That is unusual.
Isn't it? And it's not, you know, it's in excellent condition. No chip. It's got, you know, and the swirl inside and the controlled bubbles are really, really unique. And it measures 5 inches tall. And that one is number 37, and it's $8. So number 37, $8. And that is my 2.
That's very cool. I've never seen a paperweight like that before. So if you guys are just coming in, this is Joanne from the Rustic Farmhouse. All of her information is linked below. And she will be invoicing by Saturday and hopefully shipping everything out by Monday. Everybody needs to pay within 48 hours. You've got Yippee IOA for number 37.
Great. Thank you. I love that name. Yippee. That is cool.
And she's newer to YouTube, but she has been selling on eBay forever. So she's not new to shipping. And yes, give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you, Christine. Thumbs up. Okay, my next item is an instant collection. I have 4 little ceramic dogs. So I'll show them to you one at a time. So there's this little guy with a big bow. And he is not marked. And he is this big. So tiny little guy.
Oh.
Technically 5 dogs because this figurine has 2 dogs.
I have that figurine.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Those dogs have gotten around.
So here's size comparison. And then this guy, which he does say made in Japan there on the bottom. He has a hole right there. So I don't know what he's missing, but he wanted to go with his dog friend. So he's included in the lot. He is this big. And then this one is my favorite. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's the biggest of all the figurines. And he says Mount Vernon, Virginia on the bottom.
Oh.
So I'm guessing it was a little souvenir piece, but it was nice of them to put it on the bottom because then you can display him and you'll never know. He's so stinking cute. So this is the size of all of them. Ooh, try not to drop them. My hands are sweaty because it is warm in here. I got to get my ACs in.
Mm.
So there's all 4 of them. So you will get all 4. Ooh, I'm going to put them down before I drop them. All 4 for $10, number 7. $10, number 7. And Maria just subscribed to you, Joanne. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you. I wish I had like a button or something to push. They are really cute.
The next item is a JJ brooch. It's a pair of pants. I love this. I think it's hilarious. So signed on the back, JJ. You know, I'm terrible. I don't have magic hands like Jen does. JJ brooch. And it's gold pants. It cracks me up. I love it. I think it would look great on a denim jacket.
Oh, I was just going to say a jacket.
Yeah, it's a bit more than 2 inches tall. So this size, I think it's so stinking cute. So this brooch, $10, number 1. $10, number 1. And you too can own gold pants.
I think they're from the 1980s, right? That's what they remind me of.
Yeah, I think so. With the detail on them.
Yeah.
And that was mine too.
Okay. So now I have a set of 3 vintage, antique, hand-painted with gold Lamoge plates. Now, this one here, you can see that they're really beautiful. This is all gold, and it's all hand-painted. They are marked on the back. There. It says DNC, and then up here it says, it's the name, I think, of the plant. And I think I want to say, it looks like Harry's Fern or something, lip firm. But that's the name of these here ferns. This one here does have a little chip up here. Probably somebody had it in a wall rack or a plate rack. That tends to happen a lot. They get little chips. The next one, again, very beautifully done with the gold. This one also has just a little chip right here by my finger. Other than that, they really are beautiful in that gold. Again, it's marked on the back, the DNC, and this one is, I think it's Polybody. My eyes are like old, but it's really the gold. I think the gold in these are so beautiful, the details. And then the other one, and this one here is, there's no damage to this one at all. And these are, it also says the name of the plant.
These are stunning.
Yeah, walking leaf. And again, it's got like the gold and it's all hand painted. I mean, they are, you know, I don't know if it's picking up the greens in this here, but it really is. They are really beautiful. And they measure about 8 inches by 8 inches. And for all three of them, they're number 41 and it's $10. And it's only because the two of them do have the small chips, but they are really, this one here.
Yeah, if you're hanging them on a wall, you're not going to see the chips.
Right.
Yeah, Lamoge. Very nice.
And then, where did I put it? Oh. Next I have is this Amethyst Cuff bracelet.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it? So I kind of have a small wrist. It's probably the only thing that's small on me. But
do you guys see why I invited Joanne to come and do a sale with me? She has good stuff.
This is really stunning. The piece of amethyst measures. I don't know how to measure jewelry, to be honest with you. Like if I could tell you the ring.
Yeah, I never do either.
I don't even know where my thing went now. But I do have, and it just fits on. It's a little big for my wrist, but I do have, you know, kind of tiny wrist. I always said it's the only thing that's small on me. But you know, the cuff. And this one's going to be number 34, and it's $16.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It really is beautiful. And those are my two.
All right. I was so busy looking at that. I don't even know what I've got going on now. Okay. So I have these two little songbird dishes. And these were made in England for the National Wildlife Federation in Washington, D.C. So this is the pine grosbeak. And this is the red-winged blackbird. So they've got all of the information right there. Bristol pottery in England. And they are just under 5 1/4 inches wide. So you had plates, I've got little dishes. These could be hung. Yeah, these could be hung on a wall. But there's the size of the little dishes too. Or you could have one on your dresser, one on your spouse's dresser for catch-alls at night. So for both little dishes, it is going to be $10, number 13. $10, number 13, and you get both of them. And then I've got these little Gerber baby cups. I think they're so stinking cute. So there's 3 yellow, 1 blue. And these are little.
For little hands.
They're 3 1/4 inches tall. So little plastic Gerber baby cups. And I'm surprised they're not stained.
Yeah.
Now the blue one has been bent. You can see right here where my fingertips are. Because I know we as kids used to squeeze the, bye Christine, have a good night. Used to squeeze our plastic cups. So the blue one's been bent a tad. If the yellow ones are bent, you can't tell. You can tell with the blue. So you get all 4 of the little Gerber baby cups. And they are $10, number 4. $10, number 4. And if you are watching on the replay later and you want to know if something is still available, you can email each of us to find out if an item is still available, and we will let you know. That was my 2.
Okay, so this next item, this is probably my favorite out of everything. I have this Japanese mug, and he is just so neat. And I don't know, like I'm thinking,
is that a squirrel?
It is. I'm like, what's going on with this fella? Because it's like, oh, but his handle is a squirrel. And I'm like, I'm not really understanding what's going on with this guy, but I don't know. I'm thinking either he has seen things or the squirrel maybe ran up his pants. I don't know. But yeah, there's this squirrel.
That would make a fantastic Father's Day gift.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, he is just, and he's and again, you know, there is no chips, no cracks. And
I will be right back.
Okay, he was made in Japan. And he is just like, I think he's just so fun. And he would make a great Father's Day gifts, put some pens in there, you know, and put it in a gift bag. He is just a lot of fun. And he is number 39 and he is $14. But yeah, he is just, I mean, just really, he's really squirrely looking.
Maria says he's a planter.
He's a planter. Oh, he could be. He could be.
If you were growing grass out of his head, it would look
on
like
top
hair.
of his head, like a chia pet. Oh, Claudia.
I love him.
I really just thought he was really cool. And then, and he did I measure him? No, he measures 5 inches tall. In fact, my husband says if he doesn't sell, he'll keep him. But I said we have too many mugs or planters. He is number 39.
Can I see the inside?
$10. And then the next item I have are these really beautiful bird wall pockets. I'll get this someday. They are marked on the back. Now, I can't really read what they say, but you can see there's the mark. I gotta remember everything's back.
It's stamped in there, right?
Yeah, but I really can't make it out. I think it says Germany, but I'm really not sure. I don't want to say it does because no, maybe not.
Can you hold each of them up close so we can get a good look at them? Those are neat. People love wall pockets.
Right. This one does have a little chip in it though, right there. But I'm gonna hold maybe.
The colors on that are good. Yeah.
But other than that, he is really, yeah, it's better look at him. But like I said, he does have a little chip here. But if he's hanging, you probably wouldn't really notice it. And then,
especially if you had an air plant in there.
Right. And then this one here, this one's in excellent condition. It has no, sorry, I'm probably making everybody like doozy. You can see
the colors are just so good on both of them.
Yeah, there's no.
Those are neat.
And that's number 32, and they are $18 for the set. And that is it, Claudia.
All right, my last item is this weirdo. He's a bank. He is a Namco made in Japan Fisherman bank. Here is his sticker on the bottom. He does not have his stopper. But he'd be great if you're just displaying. And it says Namco, by Namco, Nancy Sales Company Incorporated, Boston, Massachusetts, made in Japan. And I think he's like a really hard paper mache. I don't know. I let my dad look at him and he disagreed with me, but I'm a vintage expert, so. He's got a great face. He's got his pipe. He's giving side eye, man. He's like, what are you up to? He's suspicious of you. It's a lot of really nice details on him. And the reason I took him up to my dad's is because my dad collects banks, but this was not his style. So this guy is 7.5 inches tall, and he is going to be $10, number 10. $10, number 10. And that was my last time. Did you have one more item, Joanne?
No, that was it. I think I went through them all.
Okay. So I'm going to do a recap while I'm up, and then you can do a recap of some of the stuff from the beginning, just in case people weren't here.
Okay.
So I had this gazelle. He is wood. He's fantastic. No broken bits. He doesn't have any parts re-glued. He's still all in one piece. Got a very nice face. He's this tall. $10, number 9. $10, number 9 for the gazelle, the wood gazelle. And then I had this bowl, milk glass bowl with the sawtooth edge that one of the sawtooth has been shipped. Oh, right there. I couldn't find it the first time I showed it, but right there. Chipped sawtooth. Other than that, it's in perfect condition. It's a nice size. I had it in my Christmas decorations. $10, number 15. Janine, I have got you for the gazelle. Let me write that down before I forget. Thank you very much. I had the clear glass swan dish.
Pretty.
Hi, Helen. No chips, no cracks. It's in very good condition. It's this size. It's got nice details. $10, number 6. Had the cherubs, which are a 1977 hobbyist piece. Slightly iridescent. This size, and they were $10, number 12. I don't want to chip them because they're in good condition. I have the Belgium spice jars. These are the little ones, not the canisters, but still had really good seal on both of them. Red and white, made in Belgium. And those were $10, number 8.
They would look nice in a 1950s kitchen with the red and white.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. They would look nice in my mom's, mom and dad's family room is Coca-Cola with the red and white all over. And they keep like an ice cream bar down there. These would be nice with the little ice cream toppings in it. I had the 4 good size, hi Jody, 4 good size fish glasses, but the very bottom has a little dishwasher damage. The glasses don't, but the very bottom does. So I thought they'd be great for your porch, for by the pool. Little etched fishy glasses. There's 4 of them all together. The whole set, $10, number 2.
They're cute. They're cute. Hi Jody, you made it.
And oh, I was like, where'd the planter go? Had the milk glass Daisy and Buttons planter, this size, $10, number 14. And then the last thing I will show, I think everybody else saw everything, was the teddy bear, and he was $10, number 5. $10, number 5. And then I will let Joanne do a recap.
Okay. First off, I have the tortoise and hare salt and pepper shakers with the stoppers. They are marked on the bottom. Japan. It's marked on his bottom half. He's marked on his foot. And they are both in excellent condition with no chips or cracks. I don't think they were even ever used. And they are number 44 for $10. Next, I have the vintage pearls and rhinestone brooch that's in good condition. Actually, it's excellent condition. No rhinestones are missing. And that is number 38, and it's $12. Hello, New England thrifter. And then I have the Indiana glass blue relish dish with this ice blue. Or you could use it as a pickle dish. And that is number 31 for $8. Okay, next I had the antique milk glass barber bottle with the stopper. Again, no chips, no crack. It does have paint loss, of course, due to age. You can see like the flowers kind of coming off. But other than that, I mean, it's really beautiful. And that is number 35 for $18.
And you've got Donna for number 31.
Great, great, great. Thank you, Donna.
And hello, Donna.
Okay, the next I have is this little bone china trinket dish, or, catch-all. Or I thought, if you had like sugar packets, you could put them in there. There's a little strawberry on top. Again, excellent condition. And that is number 43 for $8. Next, I have the milk glass, and I'm going to say these are probably 1970s hand-painted bedroom nightstand light. And I have 2 of these, but they would be number 40, and they're $18 each. And they are both in really excellent condition. Of course, there's some paint loss where the glass went into this, but you can't see that. Okay. Then I have this glass, or no, actually it's crystal, it's not glass. Votive tea light holder, and it is number 45, and it is $12. And there's no chips or breaks on that.
I have to tell you, Joanne, I love the Afghan you've got over the chair back there.
Well, I was debating, and I was going to sell that, but then I thought, well, is anybody going to really want an Afghan?
I don't know. I don't sell much in the way of textiles, but I'd had one that was very 1970s, and ended up trading Peggy for the Thrifty Hippie for an owl, a metal owl. So I didn't sell it. I traded it.
Right. And I'm like, is anybody going to want this used? Because I almost did put that in tonight's sale, and I thought, I think I just like it over because then it's like kind of blocking out that mess over there. So
It's really pretty. I like summery colors.
it is. It's really lightweight. It's kind of almost like I think a baby quilt because it's really fine.
Uh-huh.
It is really pretty. I'll send it to you.
No, I don't want it. I just thought it was pretty.
We have so much Afghans and stuff. And so the next I have is this Victorian Crown, and I think it's pronounced Devon, Devon. It's 1912 fielding floral pattern, and it is marked on the bottom, and there are no chips or cracks. And I love this, like decorating. Here's the back.
Just stunning.
It really is. It is really has made it through a lot of things, I'm sure. That's number 33 is $18. Now I do have two of these. The other one is exactly, but they would be $18 a piece. Okay, next I have, where did I put them?
And Jody loves your lamp that's behind you.
Oh, my crooked lamp. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't think I could ship that. Although I don't know, I put my husband up to the challenge. That's his.
All right, I see Janine first for number 33. But you have two, right? Because then you've got Angela.
Okay, yes, I have two of them. So okay, so one goes to Janine. And then one goes to Angela. Thank you so much. I'm trying to read this.
Okay. I thought of you, Angela, when I saw that.
They are, I have the cake plate too. And I also have the cheese cover to that set and the hat pin, stick pin. But that I'm keeping as of right now. I had a big yarn. I actually ended up selling that. So next I have the set of ruby red glassware. I know it's hard to believe. I'm a little camera shy because I'm not used to this. So
you're doing great.
You are like my mentor, Claudia. I tell you, you are the best. I'm like, she's so nice. I'm telling everybody at work, oh my gosh. I'm like, I think I got a crush on her. She's so nice. But I'm like, she says I'm do good, but people don't want to be mean. So anyways, for the set of ruby red glassware, they're number 36. I think my thing blew away. Anyways, they are $8 for the set of ruby red glass, and they are number 36. I don't know where I put my.
See, Jody was the one that got me started. I did my very first sale with Jody.
I know she is awesome because I'm like gonna throw up. My next item is this Australia vintage mousse creamer, and he does have one of his on the inside has a little chip on both. It's like they're kind of like across from each other on the inside. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can just see where it's kind of like a little sliver right there where my finger is. It's not chipped off at the top, but it's kind of indented. And he is marked on the bottom. But, I thought he would probably be good for Father's Day. You put some pens in there, too.
Oh, yeah. I love him. He makes me laugh.
Yeah. And he is number 42, and he is $8. Okay. And next I have this fan blowing above me. And it's blowing all my...
No, you didn't, Jody. Jody threw up on a live, and so did Miss Pat.
Oh my God. Well, no. Good. I don't feel so bad because I'm just going to throw up because I'm nervous. This is why I got to do more of these. I get really camera shy. The next I have is the 3 set of Lamoge. And plus, I'm in such a small area. I have no room for anything.
Yeah, I don't have any room right now either. I'm just disorganized.
I know. That's the story. It's of my life. Crazy disorganized. And it has the gold. And one day I'll get this all. I'm always backwards. And they are marked. They're hand painted. Now, like I said, this one, though, does have a tiny chip there, probably from a plate hanger, I'm thinking. but the colors are absolutely gorgeous. And then on the back, let me put that down there before I do drop it. It's hand painted what the ferns are called, you know. And then this is the other one. And I believe this is probably all gold, real gold. And it's kind of like, I don't know if it's call it gilded, but it's kind, you think I would know all this stuff all the years I've been selling. But it does have a little chip there. Again, I'm going to say probably from a plate hanger. And then it's got gold around and trim. I mean, they're just beautiful. They're very soothing, relaxing colors. And then the third one, this one has no damage at all, and it's very beautiful. And again, it's hand painted on the back and what kind of fern it is.
Angela wants to know which Lamoge house it is.
You mean like it says D&C? Does that?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Lamoge. I've never even found any. So,
Well, I get a lot, but I mean, I know it's like France. A lot of times it'll say marked in France, but I don't know if that helps her. But anyways, for the set of 3, I'm only asking $10, and it's number 41, and only because the 2 are damaged. I think my sign blew all the way over there. And then I have the Amethyst Cuff for $16. Again, this is really beautiful. And that's number 34, and that's $16. And
that's a statement piece.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Stunning.
Like, yeah, right? It's like Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Hi, Kathy.
Hi. And then my favorite thing, and I was putting him all over Instagram, was I have seen where this squirrel ran up my pant leg mug.
It just cracks me up.
Yeah, you're having a bad day. You want to come home to this guy because he's had it worse, I'm sure, by the look of his eyes. And he is number 39, and he is $14, and he's excellent. No chips or cracks.
So Angela would like the Lamoge plates.
Okay. Thank you, Angela.
And was that everything from the beginning?
Nope, one more item. The set of wall pockets. The set of 2 wall pockets. They are marked on the back, but I can't read what that stamp says. This one here with the birdhouse, there's no chips or cracks on him. On this pretty gal, she does have a little chippy right there, but other than that, and I do love the colors.
Yeah, the colors on both of those are just fantastic.
And they are, like I said, there's a stamp, but my eyes, I'm going blind, probably from being on the computer all the time. But so for the set of them, they are number 32 for $18, and that's it. That is the end. That's all.
Let me change the layout. So do you have any more lives scheduled yet?
I don't. I'm working on these people, but
you've got Janine for number 32.
Okay, great. Thank you, Janine.
So you guys, Joanne's available for sales, maybe. You could get a hold of her. Her email's right there. She has great stuff. Great stuff.
She's aces.
And then I've got a sale tomorrow night on Vintage and Vino's channel. I believe it's at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow night. I know I don't normally do sales on Friday, but I'll be on their channel. And then next week, I have Glass with Class Monday. I think that's on my channel again because last week Nikki was still traveling, so it ended up being on my channel. So Glass with Class. And then Tuesday night, I'll be hanging out on Skunky Junk Sean's channel. He's having a tea party sale. So he's going to sell a whole bunch of tea related items. And then everybody, I think this is how it works. If you buy a tea related item from him, you get invited to a tea party that he'll be doing on Teams. And so you like get to actually see each other, which is like very cool. So I'm going to go hang out with Sean next Tuesday night while we sell tea related items. And then Wednesday morning, grab your coffee and come hang out with Barbie and I for our fun and funky sale. It's a clown alert. This guy will be going up for sale next Wednesday morning. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. So that's what I've got coming up. What is the name? Is your eBay store also the Rustic Farmhouse?
Yes, yeah, it is.
So if you want to check out Joanne's stuff on eBay, it's the Rustic Farmhouse. And all of her information is linked below, so you can follow her YouTube channel and you can follow her Instagram. It's all there. Maybe I can find it and put it in. Maybe. I'm not very fast.
Yeah, so I only post like probably one, because I work full time. I only post like one video a week. I try to do one a week. And it's usually the stuff that I either sourced from auction houses. A lot of it is. But now yard sale season's starting to go around. But I really should source from my own house.
Okay, I found it. Hi, Sue. Okay, so I just popped the link into the chat, but it's also in the description box below, as well as her Instagram. And while we are headed into garage sale season, are there things you guys want us to specifically look for? I know I asked, I think last week, and Cass said to look for horses, which I already knew she liked, so I'd been on the lookout for them. Bye, Angela. Have a good night. So if there are things that you specifically want me to keep a lookout for, put it in the chat. Send me an Instagram message. Send me an email. I'll be on the look for it. Because, of course, I'm a glass girl, so I'm always just going to look at glass first. That's just what my eye goes to. Donkeys. Okay. I have, only ever found a couple, but I've picked them up because I know people like donkeys. So donkeys and horses. And, of course, I'm always on the lookout for uranium glass, but then I keep it for myself. I'm not selling my uranium glass. Someday I'll have to downsize and sell my uranium glass.
Yeah, I have quite a collection. I would like to get a case and put black lights in. I've seen people do that.
Yeah. I have a white 5-shelf bookcase, and 4 shelves are uranium glass, and the bottom is my cookbooks, and then I have one of the black lights on each shelf. But unfortunately, it gets just the stuff at the back and not the stuff at the front. But still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, especially at Halloween time. It always reminds me of the Haunted Mansion or something.
Yep. When the kids were all younger, we always put skulls that would glow in the windows and then put a black light under it. And we had neighbors we lived next to for 5 years. We loved them. And every year we'd move that to a different window so it was staring at their house. And like the skull was like, it was giant. All right. Well, I guess we are going to get going. I've had a super busy day. I switched out the sheets on my bed, so I've been doing laundry. I did some shipping. I've been breaking down boxes and going through my shipping supplies. So you got a couple of people that subscribed to you tonight, Joanne.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Someday I hope to do my own live sale. So I don't have to keep emailing everybody. Please, please. I always feel like, come on, give me a chance. I'm sure I will not throw up. I may want to.
I don't know if Jody's still here, but I think it would be hilarious if somebody went back through all of her videos, her live videos, and cut together a montage of the crazy stuff she does. Like the time that she looked naked. She was wearing a tube top, I think, but she looked naked. And I think she was on I can't remember who she was on. But like she freaked everybody out because she looked like it was hilarious. Hi Lila. Good night, Lila. That's my niece.
Right. Aw,
So I think somebody should cut together a montage of all of the things that she's done in her lives. That would be hilarious. Hilarious. All right, so we are going to get going. So if you're a reseller who does live sales and you're looking for a guest, Joanne's fantastic. She has great stuff. And if you're watching on the replay and you want to know if something's available, by all means, you can email either of us to find out if it is still available. And we will see you later. We'll see you in the chats.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, guys.